Hi guys, got several requests to make gliders. It's totally the wrong time of year, it's wet, muddy, all the rest out there. So the best I can hope for is to find a car park or something like that I can test them on. Got Aidan Reece wants me to make one using a chopstick. Just happen to have some very cheap, quite small bamboo chopsticks there. Antonio Maciel wants catapult gliders, ones that use some sort of rubber catapult to shoot them up in the air. Alex Senpei wants a slingshot glider. I assume that's the same as a catapult glider. Thomas Lollybob Percy suggested doing a catapult glider for my pizza tray gliders. He suggested that last August. Okay, so what we're going to do is see how quickly we can make a glider using a chopstick as the fuselage, which means it's going to be relatively heavy, and a couple of polystyrene pizza trays for the wings and tail. Straight wings and a V-shaped tail. You can adjust the balance by sliding the wing backwards and forwards. Not terribly strong, and if we're going to be launching this with a rubber band, they'll probably break. I guess while I've got the sandpaper out, I could actually sand the edges down a little bit. I'm not trying to make airfoil shapes out of these, I'm just taking the rough edges off them. Same with the wing. Right, we'll hot glue that on there. I'm just digging it in a little bit. So we'd better measure that wing so we can find the middle. It's just about 10 inches. I guess a sensible thing to do if we're going to put a rubber band over there would be to put a bit of wood on it to strengthen it where the rubber band's going to go. And we want to hook at the front to connect a rubber band to. I think I'll just bend a paper clip round there. I need to bend that back to hook the rubber band onto it. But I've deliberately made it a nice loop so I don't have anything sharp sticking down. For the catapult, I'll use the other chopstick and I'll just tie the rubber band to the top of it. Like that, but I'll cut the top off and probably file a little notch in there to hold it in place. Okay, that's my catapult. So we need a rubber band to hold the wing onto the fuselage, and that should be job done. I'd better just put that rubber band on there so you can see how we do it. So rubber band on first. Then the wing. And then slide it to where we want it. And give it a couple of test flights to see if it flies okay. And then we'll try the catapult launch.